Aloha and good morning, everybody. So today we are going to work on building some beds. So I've shown you a lot of like our weed strategies, and most of the beds that we work on that I've shown you so far have already been built and they're established. So this is the Bali Hillside, and these beds we built about a year ago, well, 2 years ago actually now. And they never really did really well because we built them really quickly. So there's a lot of rocks and the topsoil is not the greatest. Back over on this side, these beds over here are much healthier. So Niko's gonna help me out, and we are gonna rebuild these beds, and we're gonna use the bananas that are over here as like a ground layer to create hugelkultur inspired beds. So we're gonna lay down the bananas and then we're gonna top it with the soil. So we're basically gonna be moving all of these beds down the hill on top of the bananas that we're cutting down. So the first step is gonna be getting rid of these bananas, cutting them down, which Niko's doing already, and laying them down where we want our beds to be.
Sick of box red wine and complaining that my rent is just too high. I remember back when 25, see the feeling now, I really don't know why. Maybe I watch too many movies. This ain't nothing like it looks on the screen.
So we got through like 3 of the beds. My camera died, but we're gonna go back after lunch and I'll show you the exact process of what we're doing to build these hugel inspired banana Bali Hillside beds. It's gonna be really fun. We actually got them done a lot faster than I anticipated, which is awesome. But right now I am headed up to lunch. Luckily on the farm, we have several great lunch cooks. And today's exciting because Jenna made ulu scallion pancakes made from the breadfruit that's on our farm and also our own scallions. So let's go check out and see this delicious food.
Well, I guess I finally reached that age. You're either married or you're failing it. There's no in between. 'Cause everybody's rushing to settle down, but I ain't down to settle for the life. Growing up, it kinda sucks, that's how it is. I'm getting over getting older. As a kid, I used to wish the years away. Now I wish I could skip my birthday.
Lunch is complete. Oh, hi, kitten. And I ran into a JoJo's. Hey, kitten. What are you doing? Anyways, little JoJo interlude. She's probably gonna follow me soon. Do you want lunch? So yeah, I just finished lunch. Jenna made delicious ulu scallion pancakes. They're really, really delicious and very filling. But now I'm at the mansion for a little refill. I got this thing, it's called athletic greens. I'm not like a huge breakfast eater, so I need a little bit of extra sustenance in the morning. So I just have been using this water bottle that they sent me. There's a YouTube channel that, actually there's a couple of YouTube channels that I really like to follow. The VANWIVES are really, really awesome. They're doing right now like a home, they just bought like a homestead and they're renovating the whole thing and doing everything themselves, which is really awesome. And then my other favorite YouTube channel right now is Tyler and Todd, and they're doing the same thing. They're doing like an off-grid like homestead rebuild. They both started as like van lifers and have since moved onto property and are redoing those. But anyways, they are sponsored by Athletic Greens. And so I really wanted to support them. Anyway, so I purchased a subscription and I got it about a month ago and I love it. They're not sponsoring this video, not yet. Maybe one day I'll partner with them, but a shout out to Athletic Greens. Thank you so much. You make my mornings much more enjoyable since I don't eat breakfast, and it's a nice little filler. Plus it gets all my vitamins and minerals and my prebiotics and my probiotics all like in one swoop. But anyways, hey, stop. You leave her alone. My goodness, kids. All right, so we just got back from lunch and we are about to keep going on building these beds. We have 2 of them built already, and then the next one is going to go basically where I am right now. So we're basically just moving these old beds that aren't doing super well down the hill and getting rid of a lot of the rocks and just trying to create a little bit of a healthier topsoil. All right, Zoja joined us. Hey. We're gonna cut down some bananas for this last bed that we're building. Zoja was over in the nursery earlier, that's why she wasn't in the video before this. But this patch of bananas right here, we're gonna cut down and we're gonna lay them all on the ground right over there. And then we're gonna bury it. It's really exciting. All right, so now that we have our bananas laid out, they're all laid out right here. Zoja's already working on burying it, so that's what she's digging right now. So there's a bed right over here to my right, and we're just moving that bed, we're picking it up, and we're just plopping it right on top of these bananas. And what that'll do is it'll help hold, the bananas will break down over time, hold in the moisture. We're on a slope right now, so that'll keep any of the water from like eroding away the soils, and in a very short amount of time we'll have a very healthy bed to plant in. I think that we're actually going to take our Okinawan spinach patch, which is back over on the other side of the Bali Hillside, and move it over here. So that's the overall plan for what we're going to do.
Here we go.
It's all of our hillside. Yeah, when we come through, all right, so we did end up getting all of the beds finished. We dug out the pathways, we moved them all down, and I wasn't going to add any amendments to it, but I think that it's necessary just so that we can get some keikis, some like baby starts going. So the soil is actually pretty cindery, so it's kind of like rocky. It's really nice soil, but it might need just like a little bit more biomass until these bananas break down. So we're gonna add a little bit of amend and then we'll call it a day.